Find angle QSR below. Now, for us to find this angle QSR, there are different methods to apply. Let me just explain one of the method and then I'll apply another method. Now, this is 24. If you check this line and this line, they are equal because this is the radius of the circle and this is also the radius of the circle. A line from the center to the circumference is the radius. A line from center to circumference is radius. So that this triangle QOT is an isosceles triangle. Triangle QOT is an isosceles triangle, meaning that the two base angles will be equal. So if this base angle is 24, that means this base angle here will also be 24. And then from there, now that you know 24 and 24, we can now find the whole of this angle. That is when we subtract 24 plus 24, subtract from 180, is going to give us the whole of this angle. And then from there, when we subtract 86 from it, it's going to give us this remaining angle. And then we can now use angle at center and then angle at circumference to find the value of this angle. But now let me explain my method to you. If you look at this point P and Q, I have these two lines going to the center of the circle. This one going to the center of the circle. From the same point P and Q, I have the line going to the circumference at T, and from here to the circumference at T together to form this angle 24 degree. So when you have two lines coming from two separate points, and then a pair goes to the center of the circle, don't forget, when this pair goes to the center of the circle, they form this angle here at the center. And then another pair goes to the circumference of the circle to form angle 24. Then you know that angle at center is twice that at the circumference. So that will tell us that this angle at the center will be 2 times 24. So 2 times 24 is going to give us 48 as angle at the center here. Then now, don't forget that this is sum of angles on a straight line. This is a straight line. So 48 plus 86 plus this third angle, let's call it angle, let's call it X now. So 48, let me simply write that here. 48 plus 86 plus 86 plus angle X all together are angles on a straight line. And sum of angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. So from there, I can simply leave angle X on this side and I'll say is equal to 180 is already on this side. 48 plus 86 will give us 134. So if that positive 134 comes to this side, it becomes negative 134. And that will give us angle X as equal to 180 minus 134 will give us 46 degrees. Now, that is not our final answer. This angle at the center is 46 degree, 46. Now, using the points Q and R, you agree with me that I have two lines going to the center of the circle from the Q and R. Together, the two lines is giving us this X angle, which is 46. From the same point Q and R, I have another two lines going to the circumference of the circle at S to give us this angle QSR that we are looking for. So when you have a situation like I mentioned earlier on, when you have a situation where lines are coming from the same points and a pair goes to the center to form an angle, and then we have another pair going to the circumference to form another angle, then you agree with me that angle at center is twice that at the circumference. Angle at center is twice that at the circumference. So I can simply say twice angle at the circumference. That means 2 multiplied by QSR. Because this angle Q QSR is the one at the circumference. So twice the angle at the circumference is equal to the angle at the center. This is the one at the center. Please don't forget the rule. You just identify 2 points. A pair of lines goes to the center of the circle to form an angle. And then using the same 2 points, another pair of lines goes to the circumference to form another angle. Then you just know from there that angle at the center, that is the one formed at the center, is twice the one formed at the circumference of the circle. So from there, I can simply say twice QSR, which is what you are looking for, is equal to the one at the center, which is 46. Don't forget X is 46. X is one at the center, which is 46. Then to get the value of angle QSR, I'm simply going to divide by 2. So that I'll be left with QSR, because 2 will cancel 2. And so I have QSR, which is the angle that I'm looking for, is equal to 46 divided by 2 will give me 23 degrees as the final answer. Please use the first method that I explained earlier on and let me know if you got the same answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.